Hello everyone, and welcome to Side Quest. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't think it would, but the Firekeeper does the same thing that the doll did in Bloodborne and sort of responds to your gestures. Which is great. I love it. Such a nice little touch. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely day. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3! We're back here at Firelink Shrine because there's some business to take care of, things to do. I've been grinding a little bit. I didn't actually get, I think maybe I got like 2, maybe 3 levels tops. I've not really progressed that far. I was mostly just wanting to practice a bit, kind of get my, get the feel for just combat here again. But during that time, I did figure out what FP is and what it does, finally, so yeah, I'm sure that's been bugging some folks. The blue bar up there in the top left is your FP meter. And I believe magic spells draw from that meter, that resource. But also, when holding certain weapons or weapons certain ways, I've not really experimented with this with different weapons much, you can hold down L2 to kind of enter a different stance, and then your 2 light and heavy combat attack options do like a fancy special move, which, as you can see, uses up that uses up the FP up in that meter up there. So that's kind of cool. Still haven't worked out a lot of the intricacies of how that works or what that does differently from the other attacks, but it lots of potential for that to significantly expand what each individual weapon does and can do, which is, it's a nice addition, I think. Anyway, we got some other business around here too, like, let's see here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we have an Estus Flask shard or something like it. What was it, actually? It was a Estus shard, yeah. Increases usage of Estus Flask. Give to the blacksmith at the shrine to increase usages of the Estus Flask. In the old days, it was rare to see an Estus Flask far from its owner, but this shard offers hope, however shattered. We're gonna go ahead and use that. Get ourselves another flask use.
Well met.
Hey, dude.
Just what needs me.
Alright, so reinforce Estus Flask. Yes, please. They really don't like celebrating that, do they? Very well. Much better. Okay, so another thing that I can apparently do, which I think some of you mentioned it in comments on that first video, is a lot Estus, which is interesting. So I can choose how many of each flask I want, and the blue Estus Flask, or Ashen Estus Flask, whatever it was called, that one apparently restores your FP meter, which... This is really cool. I actually like this, because if I was playing a magic character, then I'd probably be needing a lot more of the, these blue Estus Flasks to recover my FP for casting spells, which would mean that I'd have fewer healing options. But, seeing as I don't have any, major needs for my special fancy FP using attacks, I'm just gonna go with having 5 Estus Flasks for now. For now. We may change that later, as I get more familiar with the combat here. But this is really cool. I love this mechanical addition. At least in theory. It seems neat.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Also, there are some other people around here, it looks like. For example, down here. This looks like the thief person I freed? I think so. So let's see what they have to say.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up. Just don't ask me where I got them.
All right. Grey Rat. Or is it just Grey Rat? Is that actually his name? We're gonna go with Grey Rat for now. Of the Undead Settlement. Let's see what he sells. Alright, embers, great. Blood red moss clumps, throwing knives. Rope firebomb. Oh, thrown behind. Neat. Some weapons, that'll be probably useful. Some rather nice stuff here. Nothing I'm gonna grab right now, but still, neat. Oh, I can sell to him too. So I guess can you just sell to a lot of people more easily now, or is he the only one? It's nice either way.
Do me a favor and don't forget our promise. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends.
Alright, give that ring to Loretta. I will try to find her.
Do me a favor, give a new...
Okay.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
I shall try. I still don't 100% trust that fellow. Ah, darn it. Missed some dialogue there.
Oh, hello, you're back.
Oops.
And in one piece. Goodbye. Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Alright, there we go. Can't be missing that precious dialogue. Anyway, there was someone else around here, and I can't tell if it was just our, was the fellow who was sitting over here, who has moved up here. Can't remember well enough what he looked like. But, I think that's him.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Huh.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for? Pillage embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else are
Is that the same guy? I'm gonna have to go back and watch to, make certain. Because he's moved, and... I can't tell. I'm really paranoid about, like, who's the Lothric gonna be in this, or whoever the Demon Souls equivalent was, who was actually way worse, who killed tons of characters. I'm paranoid about who that might turn out to be. Is our throne friend over here say anything different?
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne.
I'm starting to think that this is not your throne for some reason.
Ah, well met, Ashen One.
What's your name again?
How may I?
The Shrine Handmaid, that's the one. I was wondering if I should purchase anything from her, as I have some souls here. I realized that a heal aid is pretty inexpensive, as is this talisman, as is this torch. Don't know if I can actually use the talisman. No, I don't have enough faith. I probably could pretty easily get enough faith to use that. I may come back and purchase that and heal later on, just to have some extra healing potential. Till then, though, maybe I'll just grab this torch. I feel like I remember somebody in comments saying that torches are handy. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab this white sign soapstone as well, which I didn't realize I didn't have one. Weird. And just to get rid of some souls, I'll go ahead and grab heal here as well, just because I'm sure I'll want to try it out eventually. Certainly helped in Dark Souls 1.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
You got it. Now let me sit at this for a second, because I also want to go outside briefly and attempt a thing or two. First off, somebody mentioned that you can interact with the, wait, where am I going? This is the wrong way. You can interact with that giant tree outside, which I am intrigued. Oh, come on. I think this is loading, right? I think this is just loading. Because this does eventually wait. Oh. Wait, you just walk through? There's a lot about this I don't get yet. But, okay. Yeah, the giant tree, interacting. Let's see what happens. Or examining, rather. A seed of a giant tree is yet to fall. Ooh. So I can get seeds from this. I can't remember what the seed did in Dark Souls 2. That's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to look it up. But the other thing I wanted to do is, I feel like I want to give this katana wielder out here one more try. Got a few levels on me and a little practice. Maybe I'll do a little better. Could happen. And I don't have a lot of souls to lose, so we might as well, you know, give it the old try. Hello once more, good sir. Good to see you. How's it going? Wonder if I can parry you. This'll hurt a lot if I miss. Oof, it's fast too. Ah! Dang! Boy, you do hit hard though. That was fast. A little too fast for my liking. We're trying that again. Okay, this time I can't go out, so it must have been that the fog was just clearing last time as I started walking outside. So if I just keep pressing forward eventually... There we go. Yeah, okay, that must have been what happened. So it's just loading. Fair enough. Alright, no fancy parrying or nothing. This time we're just gonna try fighting smart. I can't do a whole lot of blocking, obviously, because he can wear my stamina down. No problem. Play it smart, play it safe. He's gonna let me keep on kind of tapping here? Nah. Hee! Watch it. Nope. Doing good though. Nope. Too slow. I got lucky. Ooh. I was about to say I got lucky there. I did not. I got the opposite of that. Yeesh. Watch it. Jeez, man. Take it easy already. I should top off. Ah, come on. Just a little slower than I want to be. Yeesh. I had such a good start here. Darn it. Going for the backstab. That did not work. Nah. Misjudged my distance. I want to try it one more time, just because I had a good start there. Now this may be foolish of me, but let's try two-handing the sword this time. And let's see if some of those fancy little arts moves will be of any use here. Come on, you. Yeah! Not bad. Not bad at all. Ha! I win. This is going well, actually. Gotcha. Oh! You are in such trouble now. Ha ha! Look at that! That actually worked. Yeah! Ooh, the Uchigatana, Master's Attire, and Master's Gloves. That was worth it. Dang. Oh, proud of myself. Alright, let's go up these stairs, see what's actually up here. If anything. It's a gate, which is probably locked. Doesn't open from the side, huh? Now, there's gotta be like a lot more exploring that I can do inside the shrine or around it. I bet I can get up there too. Well, anyway, let's check out this stuff. Ooh, I need more decks for this, but I am going in a dex direction, so this Uchigatana might be just the ticket. A unique katana characterized by the fine craftsmanship of an eastern land where it was forged. A finely sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding, but breaks easily as a result. Ah. So skill is hold, assuming a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with normal attack, or a deflecting parry with a strong attack. That is neat. It's very neat. What does my current weapons description say? Balanced, widely used standard straight sword, inflicts reliable standard damage as well as high thrust damage. While in the stance, use normal attack to break a foe's guard from below, strong attack to slash upwards with a forward lunge. Interesting. You can break guard with that normal attack. I did not realize that. Glad they put this stuff in the item description. That is cool, though. Once I get my dex up higher, we'll try that katana out. Actually, hang on. Got some equipment off of him, too. Master's attire, a terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the raggedness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades, unscathed, but alas, my clothes went to tatters. Alright, that's enough exploring around the shrine for now. I have delayed long enough. Let's get ourselves back out there. Progress. And whatnot. Oh wait, this guy's back here now. And you are different. You're not the same person. Where'd the other person go? Where'd... Is the other guy still here? He's not. Well, I mean, he didn't kill anyone at least, so... That's good, I guess. What's going on here, guy?
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking.
You keep on hitting B to speed up conversations, which is not the button. Alright, well, I don't know where our sinister-looking invader fellow went. And I do kind of love that if he is the character who's sort of like the invader type character, then that he looks like a Bloodborne character, like he invaded from a different world, is funny to me. Anyway, let's go exploring. Let's not. Let's spend our souls, then let's go exploring. Let's see. Oh, I guess now you guys can see where my stats are at too. So, level 17. Let's keep bumping up that dexterity, huh? I've heard some of you mentioning that quality builds are pretty good in this game, which a quality build is basically strength and dexterity both leveled up to a fair degree, because apparently there's lots of weapons in this that scale with both, which is cool and good, and it also means that I'll get to try out a lot of weapons pretty easily and have that flexibility, which sounds pretty nice, so maybe I will... I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably favor dexterity, but I'm not opposed to raising strength if needed. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get up to 16 dexterity for now. Is that enough for the Uchigatana? It might be. Sorry, I know we've spent like the whole episode not going anywhere or doing anything. We'll get there. Haha, I can. Bam. So what is this moveset? Alright, similar. Very similar, okay. If I two-hand it, yep, still pretty similar. Different R2 while two-handing. And let's see, how does the, ooh, awesome. All right, so the R1 is that, which is rad, and the R2 is, oh, it's like a parrying move, cool. Oh, I love the added complexity that these bring. Like, it's not an overwhelming amount of complexity, it just adds an extra little spin to every weapon. So that's fun. Let's level this up once, just so it is roughly equivalent to the longsword that I leveled up once. Sorry, I know we're taking forever to get out there this episode. We'll go a little longer today because it's been a little slow getting out the door. Slow start. But here we go. There, now our longsword and our Uchigatana are +1. And I pretty much missed out on the Uchigatana in Dark Souls 1. Like, I did get it, but toward the end of the game when I wasn't really going to be using it. Or maybe that was the Aito. Either way, we're going to use it now. Let's get out there, finally. Alright, here we are. So I'm still torn over whether I should attempt to fight that really big knight. It's really tempting to. Yep, there we go. But maybe challenging myself to take out the Katana Knight is enough pushing myself for one episode. Maybe we should just try to get a little further and then we'll Get actually a little further into this area, that is to say. We can always come back and deal with the big guy. Now then, I wonder if I can just bypass this transforming guy. Just keep what? Nope. Nope, 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 can't. Or can I? Alright, I guess I can. Great. As long as he doesn't follow me down here. Please don't follow me down here. Haha! Alright, okay good. Big guy staying up there. That is a relief. My business awaits downstairs. Hey, whoa! Sorry, I forgot there were two guys. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Just gonna try to go around, not draw his attention. Oh, what are you doing? He doesn't seem super perceptive, so just gonna use that to my advantage. Oh, get an archer, okay. Can't remember who ended up killing me when I came this way. Because something killed me last time I was exploring this direction, right? My memory, man. Not what it used to be. Oh, that's right, I remember. I went into kind of an open area where suddenly lots of small fry all jumped me. In fact, it might have been this area. Yep, this is it. Well, let's try this again. There we go. Yeah. That's right. I have learned. It's okay. So this all clearly, like, this was clearly a battlefield at some point. I feel like I'm seeing lots of knights in red, which, since the Lothric knight enemies are also in sort of like red capes and stuff, I'm guessing that, red was Lothric's colors. But then there are these other knights that are sort of in blue. So are those the two factions, I wonder? Ooh. Throwing knives, lovely. Stuff to roll through, also lovely. Good times. And if I'm not mistaken, we might have ourselves a little shortcut. Oh, I'm not mistaken. Great. Yeah, no, this is a shortcut. Fantastic. Ah, jeez. Hello. Wasn't really paying attention there. My mistake. Yeah. Gotcha. Man, you're sturdier than I remember. But yeah, see, he's in blue-gray kind of colors. I don't know. Let's get back down there. See what else there is to see. I'll have to be careful when I come back down here this way, so I don't get jumped. Seems like that would be a very easy mistake to make if you weren't paying attention. Anyway, so got our big set piece of a building here, which is I guess where I'm trying to get into, but I recall there being a couple of Lothric knights waltzing around down there too, which is worrisome. Yeah. Where are they? Where? Up, yeah, there's one. I know I saw. Yep, there's two. Oof, two of them at once. That's not a good thing. Wonder if I can manage to. If I can manage to get just one's attention, that would be awesome. You. What do you think? Come on, this way, this way, this way. Yes, good. Nuts. Didn't read the attack right. Didn't read it right. My bad. Yeesh. Jeez, they hit hard. No. Let me out of this corner, please. Come on. Chill. Would you chill? Would you chill? Seriously. Come on, man. Enough's enough. Alright, fine. Use up all of my Estus. Yeah. Ah, keep on misreading his moves. I'm wanting to parry him. That's half of my trouble. I'm just getting reckless trying to parry a guy. Darn it! Learn to read his attacks. This is gonna get me killed for sure, but now now it's the principle of the thing. Come on, you. So now I'm just mad at him. No. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Let's see if we can do better this time, Ah. Well, at least I parried something, huh? I am not okay with concluding this episode without having gotten somewhere. Oh, come on. Ha ha! Beautiful. Alright. Let's see here. Hello. Yeah. Darn it. There we go. Let's top off before fighting the big guy, and let's maybe not rely on parrying so much. That clearly did not work out. Nah. Jeez. I gotta be faster on the draw with that shield. And these. Alright. Eh. There we go. That's something. I still got a lot of improving to do. That's right. Get out of here. Okay. Now, just one of you is still really dangerous, but hopefully manageable. I can also probably just run past real fast here. See what's on the other side. Oh, it's another one. Haha! Oops. Okay. Must improve. Yeah. Trust me, I'm as annoyed as you are by my failings against these guys. There we go. Jeez. Room for improvement. Ooh, Lucerne. Nice. Tough choices. Do I try to go down this way? Or continue on that way? Oh, I could go up there too. Lots of options. If I can avoid engaging that guy for now, that would probably be best for my longevity. Something up there. Or somebody. I can't tell for sure. Let's see what we can achieve here. Is there a bonfire? I'm not ready to take a chance on that being a bonfire without it being a boss or something. Oh. Hello. Enemy? Friend? Ooh. Those are some glowy eyes. I'm guessing that is not a friend. Hello? Nope. Crap. Jeez. This may have been an error in judgment. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna waltz up and deal with him next time. I'm getting myself into that church, though. I'm determined. Alright. Got one of them. Let's see how I do against the second. And in fact, let's get fancy. That's not what I meant. That was not the fanciness which I was describing. Haha! Yeah! Alright. Getting better, but not much. Well, we're pretty low on health at this point, but we gotta see what's in there. Wonder if I can get my souls without enraging this, Nope. Definitely can't. That's fine. Also, I'm noticing we're getting some of these fellows from the intro cutscene. They're all very respectful of whatever's in here, which makes me very worried. If there is, in fact, a boss in here, it may be that I, in future attempts, explore down there first. But... Very nervous. This is so an arena. This is so absolutely an arena. I want to go the other way. Like, I got so little health to work with here, I kind of want to make the most of it. And it doesn't seem like getting myself into a boss fight like that is going to, be a great way to survive long. Hello there. I'd appreciate it if one of you would attack me at a time, please. I don't really have the health for a prolonged battle. Come on, jerk. Ugh, whatever. You then, maybe? Yeah, let's try you. Still works. What's over here? Hello. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I thought you were an NPC for a second there. That was a clever way to let me, or to make me put my guard down at least. Smart of him. Now what's over here? Nothing. Okay. Man, this looks dangerous too. Everything's dangerous. Rubbish ahead. Could this be a dead end? I don't believe you. I'm gonna get pounced. Gonna get pounced by something. That door looks awesome, though. Dang, what happened here? Something tried to push through, break through? Or something did, I guess? Uh-oh. Ah, crap. That looks awesome. I'm dead, but that looks awesome. Vorth of the Boreal Valley. Look how cool that looks. It's amazing. Oh no. Whew. Ow. Yeesh. Nope. Oh jeez. That looks so cool. How am I alive? That is amazing. Like already, Dark Souls 3 is 2 for 2 on boss designs. I can't see. Ow. Yep. Yeah, that little fist pound move got me twice. Awesome. Okay, well, not going this way first next time. Next time, when we come back, I will try to do better. And I will try to go that other way into the church that I got all, like, scared of and wimped out at going into. But we're gonna do it next time. Apologies for the slow progress, but, we're learning. And we will, in fact, get better. Until then, though, I'm tired. See you next time.